With climate change, finding fresh water could be a major issue in the future. Some experts say that wars could be fought over water resources. So how do dry countries deal with their problems? Starting today, HeadLines will be bringing you a series of reports from Israel, a nation that has come up with some innovative water technologies. The Middle Eastern state has a population of 7.4 million people who live on an area of 22,000 square kilometers of land, which is about two-thirds the size of Taiwan. Two-thirds of the country is desert, and annual rainfall is only 500 millimeters, which is a quarter of what falls on Taiwan.
Seawater, river water, rainwater, lake water. 70% of the Earth's surface is covered with water, but only 2.5% is fresh and only 0.074% is drinkable. According to the United Nations, global demand for water has risen 6 times since the turn of the 20th century. If human thirst for water continues at this rate, by the year 2025, two-thirds of the global population, over 5 billion people, will not have enough water. In the scramble for water, some experts predict that wars will be fought in the 21st century over water supplies. On the other hand, if water could be the future cause of conflict, couldn't it also be the foundation for a new dawn of peace and stability? Jerusalem is a holy place for the 3 great religions of Judaism, Islam, and Christianity. It is also the capital of Israel. Although overflowing with history and culture, the city has a serious shortage of water. But what Israel lacks in natural resources, it makes up in the resourcefulness of its people. Virtually every home has a solar water heater on the roof. Lacking oil, at an early stage, Israel realized it needed to find alternative sources of power. The same is true of water. With 22,000 square kilometers of land, Israel is about two-thirds the size of Taiwan. Two-thirds of the country is arid, most of the south is desert, with an average annual rainfall of only 25 millimeters. The north, the Jordan Valley, and the coastal plain are more fertile, but the annual rainfall is still only 800 millimeters, making the national average 25% of Taiwan's rainfall.
Israel water consumption is around 2 billion cubic meter per year, and water resources, natural resources, is around 1 billion. That means Israel suffering minus 1 billion cubic meter per year.
Since the independent state was created in 1948, Jews who were spread out all over the world came back to Israel in a wave of immigration that put yet more pressure on the country's already limited water resources.
Since Israel was created as an independent state, the population increased in the last 50 years by about 25 times.
Israel's current population is over 7.4 million. Perhaps their difficult circumstances have made Israelis good at coming up with creative solutions to their problems. With government backing, local companies have developed techniques to tackle the issue of water shortage, turning Israel into a window on the future of water technologies.